Hello YouTube, Sam Graham here, and today I'm going to be talking about switch statements. In my last video, I talked about if statements and if then and if else and yada yada yada, all these different stuff, which is good. But if you want to test specific numbers, what you definitely want is a switch statement, because what it does is it compares one single variable and for different options. Let's say let's say if you are 21, what do you want? Well, if I'm 21, let's make a line of code. Let's see, print line. You can legally drink now. Oops. Now. Okay. Now, once you're done with all the code, you could have as much lines of code in these cases, but once you're done, you need a break and end it with a semicolon. Then you could do another case, and each case is doing is comparing this variable to this number right there, this integer value. So essentially what you want is an integer inside this parameters right here. So let's say 22. PL, whatever. Oops, what just happened? Okay, you probably have had a few drinks by now. Okay, that makes sense to me. Break. Okay, now let's say case, I don't know, 19. Let's say 19. And the proper syntax would be a case, the number, it's a colon, not a semicolon, then enter. You want to tab it out, and then, gosh, okay, and then break right here, and then end that with a semicolon. Now you could put whatever you want inside this line of code. You don't need curly braces or anything in here. It'll already be taken care of. Let's see. 19 was print out. Let's say tough luck, kid. Watch out for Neverland. Alright, so yeah, okay. Since age is 22, it's gonna be printing out this code. If I wanted to print out this code, age would need to be 21. If I wanted to print out the last code, I would need 19. Let's actually just test this out real quick. Okay, so compile it. Let's run it. Tough luck, kid. Watch out for Neverland. Okay, so that's cool. This could save you a lot of time, especially when it comes to like menus. And if you have a menu, you could select basically each option. You could assign an integer to it and execute whatever is in that menu. It's really good useful for menus. I'd say is the best way, but yeah, it's useful. Well, one last thing. These are basically all a bunch of if statements. What we need in this case is an else statement, which is default right here, and then also you need a break. And what the default is, it acts exactly like an else statement. So I don't know how old you are. Okay, so let's say if you're 100. I mean, actually, let's say you are space plus h. are 100. So essentially this is the else statement, and yeah, that's the basic way of explaining a switch statement. Again, it goes through each one of these, and it doesn't have to be numeric order. It could be anything. It just compares each one and does it. But it will only execute one of these. It will never do more than one of these. It'll only do one. A cool little tip I'm gonna give you is when you have, well, eventually you'll learn what loops are, and essentially when you have a game, you can repeat these kind of stuff over and over again, so they could go different routes, and it's pretty neat. Actually, I'll be explaining while loops and do while loops in my next video, so if you want, you can go ahead and check that out. If you have any questions or comments, just leave one down in the comment section below. Thanks again for watching, and have a great day, guys.